Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we are playing level 279 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 30 moves to clear out 21 jelly. Now most of the jelly is centrally located, some is under 5 layers of frosting, so it's going to be a bit harder for us to remove. But the most difficult jellies are the ones that are isolated here, here, and here. And with the exception of a vertical striped candy in the middle, or a color bomb to remove the colors, it's really tough to remove them. So we're going to try and remove everything that's easy for us to reach first, and then send off this fish at the very end so it goes exactly where we want it. Here, here, and here. It goes to the most difficult area if we save him to the end. So I'm going to try and remove this frosting and the jelly underneath it as soon as possible. I'm going to have some ticking time bombs set at 10 to deal with here, so I'm going to want to keep an eye on them, and I want to make sure that I don't sink them too low on this board. This, by the way, is my 4th playthrough. This level's giving me a bit more trouble than I expected it to. But, yeah, there are a lot of different elements, and this is kind of an odd level to work with. So I can definitely understand if you're struggling with this one. Here, though, this seems to be going fairly well. I'm removing some of this frosting. Have to keep an eye on those ticking time bombs, though. I've died a couple times before. Although here, I'm turning them into specials, so now they're good things. Alright, let's see here. I'm a bit concerned about these 5, so I want to get some more purple and green nearby. Here we go. Alright, so we took care of those threats. And we're trying to hold off on using this fish. It's a lot harder to hold off on it now because it's out in the open. It's likely to go off very soon. If I can just remove a couple more squares, here's a color bomb. That's nice. Alright, so I have 7 moves left. I have a ticking time bomb set at 4, one set at 6. I'm not that concerned about them. But what I am going to do, though, let's see, I can do this. Color bomb match with the green stripe, but that won't help me with any of the isolated areas. But what will help me is taking out all orange, because that removes 2 of the isolated areas. So now, I don't need the fish to go down to the isolated areas. I can just send them off after removing just 1 more jelly. So he'll take care of 3 squares. I only need 2 more. And just in the nick of time, too, because this is set at 1. Alright, so it took me 4 tries, but I got it done. That's how I beat level 279. The strategy really is trying to remove as much of the jelly in the center of the board as possible, clearing the frosting out as soon as possible, trying to make as many specials as you can, and then trying to send that fish off in the end game. The longer you wait to send off that fish, the better. Of course, color bombs will work in taking out those isolated squares, but the fish can be helpful for the cleanup stage. You can bring in more fish from the start. Actually, if you're struggling with this level, I would definitely recommend doing so because the jellyfish booster becomes part of the candy mix. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.